Welcome back, ladies and gents, to Lonely Pines. Back on Transport Fever 2. Last time out, I left you with the, well, not so much cliffhanger because I think we just ran out of time and I ran out of brain power. But going away, having a bit of a think about it, I know I have a plan. I'm the man with a plan, and the plan we're gonna see when we get into it after the break. But I've got a plan that's going to work, and I think you'll agree with me. It's a better plan than everything we've utilized so far in this. All right, so today we are going to finish off this line, sending some iron ore up to here. We're going to feed this factory with steel and plastic, and we're going to get goods to Boona. And we're doing it, and we're going to succeed, and we're going to love it. And I've just noticed something. I've just noticed that could have really unstuck me. This truck stop is connected to a bus stop. Oh dear. Okay, I'll see you on the other side of this. Right, well that's better. That's actual truck stop. That, I tell you what, that could have really unstuck me later on in this episode if I didn't see that just then. Holy moly. We could have done all of that and I would have been tearing my hair and my teeth just trying to figure out why we were not getting anything delivered or shipped. Alright, let's go. So yesterday we got all this infrastructure in. We got this truck stop in here. He's connected up to there. We've got this down here. Right, let's start with the main problem. Let's start with it. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take to the trusty old demolishing tool, and we're going to get rid of all of this. And I'm not holding back. Gone. All the way back to at least there. Yep. And what else? Let's pause for a sec because now he's like, oh, where do I go? And I've also got a train up there. Okay, so right, let's get rid of you as well. This is what we're doing now. That train station you can see came into about here. What we're actually going to do is we're going to put a through station on. Yeah, I know. Crazy. A through station. We're going to run it double 240. You can see here where the old station was. So, and that hooked up to about here where it then fed into these stations. Now, what we're going to do is, because we've got this lovely road here, we're actually not too bad off. You're facing that way, so I kind of want you to go like this, and that should be that. Now we may end up burning a bit of cash here today, but I think in the long run it's going to pay off and it'll be okay. So we want to configure this because we're going to put a cargo building on this side, and hopefully it alleviates our problem. How do we want to do it? Well, we need it at the closest point anyway. Let's also stick your mate in. How much is he? 39. Put one of those either side. Will we stick one of you guys in? Yeah, may as well. We may as well make it look pretty. Okay, so let's just deal with that for a sec. We can pretty up the rest of it later. Now let's see if this actually works. Streets, please. Now, how do we want to do this? We'll come along here. Just like that? Yeah, just like that. Let's actually delete you all the way back. He's like, oh, I've only got a little bit of road left. Don't hurt me. Okay, let's get you down into there. It's a steep little incline for him, but I think he'll be right. Are we good? And we're good. Now the other thing is we have to connect up over to here, so I actually want to reconfigure. I want to bring this probably the same on the other side. Will we need to run more passing track? I don't think so. We'll squeeze it all down 2 tracks. Because the other thought I've got, and I'm going to show you quickly. We're quickly into this today, aren't we? Get rid of these. Give me the big bopper, thanks. We want to set them symmetrically. Yep. Is that? Oh my gosh, your eyes are out. I think that's right. That'll do. That'll do. Give me, I like these little ramps. They make it look rampy. Really? Rampy. Okay, anyway. Let's not stuff around with that too much. Decorating comes later, Ham. Okay, so what we want to do now is, we're going to do this. I know what we'll do. We will get rid of you. We will actually run you like that. Oh, we didn't need to get rid of you, really. So, are you connected now? Yes, okay. All signs point to connection everywhere, and that has fixed that problem. Now, the reason why I've put a through and through, is because eventually we're going to need to hook up these two. So these two can actually come around and straight through this line here, straight through that station. And that's how we will feed that back up into this line. Rather than sending a line all the way up over here and through there, we'll keep it all on this one main line. Now, okay, let's hook you up also. Tracks, yep. I just realized we need to get him over to there as well. Ooh, you can do it. That is a skew-if bit of track, but it'll just be to get him on. And then let's see as the crow flies. There's my dyslexia coming back in. Cry flows. I think that's not too bad. Look, it's going to take the raise out of the ground. If we hit the N key, do we want to do it like that? It's hard to tell with the 120s in the way. That actually potentially looks a bit better. We have it back the way it was. We'll leave it like that. We'll leave it the way it wants to be left, and we'll just decorate it later. Okay, so that's in there. 5.5 million. Now we can actually get rid of you. Oh, I really like this little round the bay line. Okay, now before we delete that too much, let's take your line and let's manage it, and let's put it now on. Go away, please. I want you to go on here and on here. And then I just realized we're going to need to put in a way to go back. I might up this way, because I'm planning on having a few trains come up here, so we're going to need another oil train, or yep, we're going to need another oil train, and we're going to potentially need 1 or 2 iron trains to come up here and drop off to this this platform here. Yeah, so there's going to be what, at least 4 trains running on this 2-tracker, which is quite a lot. What I might do is can we construction not possible. Nope. I wonder if it's because this is too long. Now you are just before that, so you go like so. Have I given myself enough length? I have. Voila. Okay, so diamond crossing in there. We'll put one out the other side here as well. Perfect. Okay, and then we can signal all that up. Get that all sorted. So, what are we running down here? We are running don't need a crossing here. Do I need one here? Let's put it in a diamond here just in case. Okay, yep. Okay, so you're in, you're in. Let's get some signaling on. Because we're going to have a few trains on here, I'll get the spacing a little bit closer. Probably don't need to be honest. And check this slope. It looks gentle enough. There is a bit of a humpy just here, but you could say that that is just going with the flow a little bit. We'll see how that goes. I don't like to put signals on, on hills, as especially for steam trains early on, because if they're with a full load, you know, and they have to stop on the hill, that's going to suck for them having to take off again. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Did I put the diamond here? Yes, so there. Okay, that should take care of that. Have we got... I need to do the signals all the way along here. A couple there, and then one before this. I don't think we need a diamond here. Yeah, we'll leave him. Okay, groovy, groovy. We need a way for you to get over here, don't we? Okay, if that's the case, how would I want to do this? Can I come under there? Eventually I'm going to have track around there. Something a little bit more permanent would be better. Let's put a bridge in. Bridge? You could drive straight across the track, but the track's actually raised there. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think is the optimal height for a bridge. We could just come straight over. No, maybe I didn't come up 4. What are you clipping to? Nonsense. Okay, we don't want you going up. We want you going flat. Oh, yes. I think so. Delightful. Bring you down now. You can come into here, can you? Oh, just. Worked out a treat. In fact, I probably want you to squeeze through here. And hook up those as well. Can we? Here's a penny for your thought. Let's make you go like that, and can you just come straight? It doesn't. Oh, that works. Oh, that's quite a steep incline. Are you sure you want to run with that? Oh, no. Let's do it. Let's do it nicely. Okay, let's bring you instead. Okay. It's a real dynamic looking truck stop we got going on here. Can we bring you off over here now? Is that a thing? That's a thing. And you... I don't know if we should do that. I don't know if that looks any better, does it? I mean, that looks better. Just means that is redundant. You know what? In fact, you are redundant. I'm getting rid of you. And we'll get a bit of a refund. Yeah, that's better. Makes me feel better about that. Let's fix you. And you. And you. And you. Man, I get indecisive, don't I? I just like it to look a bit like it just hasn't been fakely put in, or like it's a bit natural at least. So if this is the case, maybe we need to come up a couple, maybe 2. Okay, yep, let's make you like that. Bit of a lump there, but that's okay. And then you, that's a bit gentler and nicer. Much happier with that. Okay, how are we going to do you? You might be alright because you're already quite high like that. But you know what I want to do here? I don't want to keep that bridge. I'll make that actual dirt. So we've just got a nice little two-pillared bridge there. Oh, that was a lot of mucking around just for a bridge. In the end, I probably would have been better off just driving straight through here. But you know what? It's done now. He has a way of getting up here, and I'm actually going to feed that into there. And we're going to get him a friend, I think, as well. We want to perimeter this. No, let's give a bit of room for decoration. Okay, perfect. Bit of room for decoration. Bit of a wonky-ish kind of road, but not too bad. By the time we smooth everything out, I'm not going to spend the money on the smoothing today. We've got to know we blow enough money on other stuff. I think that looks good. I think it's got enough clearance for us. We shall see soon anyway. Okay, so that's done. That's done. We're all hooked up here now. He can drive off. How much has he got on this truck stop, by the way? 25. How far away is the next ship? So I have had a couple of new subscribers. Excellent. Thank you very much for your support too, guys. That is so huge, and I will be naming these ships after you when I get to that. So stay tuned for that. That may be this episode or the next, but I will not forget. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Let's get play into action because. Excellent. You're running down the right way. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so let's hit the turbo button. Thanks, Jim. Old mate's like, oh, what am I doing? You need to turn around there, champ. Go. So then I can blow this up. Oh, yes. Excellent. Out with the old, in with the new. Look, sometimes with this game, yesterday I got a little bit frustrated with the fact that I'd stuffed myself again. Sometimes you just walk away, you have to think about things, you come back, you look at it, don't necessarily need to touch it, but you just scroll out and go, well, hang on, what are my options? Let's just think outside the square here. Well, we could connect this up, and rather than going through, turn off the demolish button. So this coming through here makes sense. Not only that, but if we end up using the docks down here instead of this one, and we bring fuel back, we can just bring fuel back into here and truck it into them, or just put a cargo station in closer for them to drop off. I mean, they got goods and fuel we can be delivering to them. Options. Always good to keep your options open, but let's make sure this is working. It's working. All right, so not broken. Let's make sure. The other thing is, how much? 82. Holy Moses. Right, okay. That line isn't super profitable because it falls in and out of profit all the time. It is coming back with 39 fuel though. Let's see how much that makes. Is that this fella here? Yes. Okay, let's keep an eye on him. He will be renamed eventually. I just want to see if this comes back or if it starts producing. So he's got none now because we had to demolish everything and restart it, but I want to see if he's actually going to. It's got 63 on board, so he has got a full load, so that's a positive start as well. He should switch over into this terminus. Yep. Bang. And we're producing. We are producing. We are? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Yes. Excellent. We're back in business, ladies and gents. Ah. Whew. And the sigh of relief comes out. Oh, I love it when a plan comes into work. Okay, we're going to have to clean this up at some point and make that a lot smoother through there. That's quite horrendous, to be honest. Look at that lump he has to get up. Lucky we got these little steam trucks now. Let's watch him go over the bridge. We might have to get him a little friend. Oh, we just missed it, but we're in the blue. Okay. Oh, I miss that every time. Okay, luckily we got a chance for this to build up before he has to get back in. New steam train available, the 10-wheeler. Oh, that looks a bit of fun. Actually, I like the colour of it. Nice blue colour. Okay, perfect. So he's going to keep chugging along and doing what he's doing. That line there is actually quite nice and straight, isn't it? Should we ride it back down the other end, even if it's on fast forward? Let's have a look here. It's quite... Actually, I'm glad I didn't dip it down in the middle there when I came back down. So we can actually decorate that nicely, make it look like it's got big sand embankments and rocks, and probably fence it off in the future a little bit, that sort of jazz. Fix up this tunnel. This tunnel came up quite nice, actually. I mean, it's a bit of a modern tunnel, but with the tunnels, you kind of have to put them in as you go. Otherwise, you can't come back to them later. I guess the point is you can have, like, old school tunnels that you go through. Yeah. Personal choice. This lane's actually not too bad. Pretty good. Happy with that. And in we come. Alright, that's pretty smooth line now, so happy with that. Let's get on with it. What are we going to need to do now? Well, we're going to need to set up a line from here all the way up to there, and then we're going to drop off here, and we're going to send a couple of trucks to bring in that stuff. We've got to put the boats across. Let's go! Oh, it's all falling into place now that we've got that end working properly. Okay, so let's color. Don't know yet. What are we doing? What kind of a train are we? We might have to run a mixed consist. Let's go from here. Now we're going to be pulling in to what's this place called again? Cooktown Halt. I don't think it will be, but we'll come to that when we come to it. Cooktown Halt. So that's all right. Already not too bad. Happy with that. And then we're dropping off down at the boardwalk here. Endura, you're coming in on 2. Perfect. I love it when the AI just knows what you're doing. It knows what you want. Okay, and so you are going to be iron. Can we get a caps? Thanks. Iron and iron steel. Whoops, that's steel. Steel. And you are going from wind to what? Cook? Transfer. Is it transfer? Is that what we want? Yeah. Now, because the steel is blue and the iron is orange, we're coming back with the steel, so we might make that it that steely blue color. Let's go with this one. Perfect. Right, let's get another line in. So we'll make all these blue, I guess, the same color. So we're going to go from here to here. Oh, lucky we picked up on that. Otherwise, this whole thing would have been shot. I can't believe I threw that in. I was having an off day yesterday. I didn't feel too well. Don't make excuses. Just be better. Yes, Dad. Okay, this is also iron, steel. No, it's not. It's just steel. Steel, and we are doing wind. Wind. What are you? What is it? Goods. Goods. Delivery. That's all you are. Perfect. Did we put a truck stop in yesterday? No. We will need a truck stop down here. Let's say we would put our the truck stop over here. Maybe we would put them together. Perfect. Right, that's good, that's good, that's good. So that's in, that line's done. One more line. Because we are going to be taking, actually there'll be a couple of more lines. Oh man. So we need a new line. Oh, auto saving. Can we get you to go away, please? They're going to be black. Now this is going to clash with this one. So you know what? For the time being, until we get the line right, I'll keep it yellow. But we are going to be going from here. We're going to drop off here. And we're going to pick up refined and drop it down here. Now that... Okay, yep, we can do it like that. You can come into that station so the iron ones can go past you, then you can switch back onto this outside lane. All the way up here, all the way up here, all the way up here, all the way up here. Now, this is not going to work for me. I want you to come into Cooktown, hold on 1, thanks. Ooh, no. What are you doing here? Why are you doing that? Ah, I see why you're doing that. So, instead, let's stick with 2 and make you 2. Ah, that's better. I was gonna say, what are you doing to me there, sunshine? Alright, so that's pretty good. Okay, perfect. So, you will now be black. You can go black now. And you will be, what are you gonna be? Oil. Refine. And you are from man to, where is it? Wind? Transfer. Docks. Oh, I haven't put here what we are either. Oh my gosh, so this is train. Yep. Let's make you iron steel. So you are the iron steel train. Perfect. And then where's my other fella? Steel, wind, goods. You are truck. How dare I not put in what's transporting it? Okay. Those lines are done. Next line. Okay, new line. We're going from here up into here. Now we need to configure you. Let's give you another cargo station, and we will actually make you touch longer. Okay, yep. Line 1, manage line. Let's get you on Cooktown North on 1. Better. Okay, that's good. That's it. Up and down, up and down. You go down here. Bit of a wiggly, snaky line, but who cares? We also need... We need a... oh, that's right. I took out the truck stop here, didn't I? I mean the truck depot, road depot. Use your words. Oh, jeez. It got me excited because things are working, kind of. Do we want to put a bridge in here to get over to this side? There is a crossover down there we put in, so nah, we don't need to do that at the moment. Needs must at the moment. Let's put you in like... Let's not have you... Let's keep a semblance of neatness here, thanks. Okay, and now let's hook you up. He's still a little bit higher than that road, but that's okay. We can hook you up. Nonetheless, that's better. Oh, we can smooth that out. Oh, we're back up to 11 million. You know what? I'm going to get a little bit of smoothing because this is going to tilt me if I don't. Oh, yeah, that's a bit better. Not too much. Oh, that just makes that a little bit better. I don't like these square hills here, but we'll get to that. Okay, so that line's in. We're going to deploy... We've got... we do have buy vehicles. We do have this new steam tarpaulin truck. Now, it does 25 kilometers, takes a capacity of 6. We also have this one here. But we're going to put this steam tarpaulin on it. We might actually potentially What are we running on these? Horse and carriage. I think we'll upgrade these as well. Yeah, we're going to. We'll get there in a sec. Let's just get the line set up. Did I write the line? I did not. It is also going to be iron, so it can be orange. Or well, yeah, it has to be orange, doesn't it? This one? We've made fuel orange though as well, haven't we? I think we'll make the fuel like a darker orange. Yeah. Just do it. So iron. You are truck. And you are what? Cook. Transfer. Is that all? Is that all we can do? That's all we can do. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to make it too big. We know there's only one anyway, so we know what it is. Okay, so you're done. Oh man, we get to deploy everything shortly. That will be fun. Okay, so what else we need? We need the ship line over to here. Bang. To you, and you will be purple. Yep. And you will be, what is it? Refine. Oil. Slash plastic. Is that what we're saying? Or should we just say plastic? Refine to plastic. Yep, ship. And this is going to be wind to Bondi. Transfer. Perfect. I think we're ready to go. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is deploy the trucks. Send out the trucks. Okay, so for this one here, let's get 5 vehicles. Let's get, what do we want? Maybe... let's just stick 2 on it to start with. And now you are on steel truck wind goods. In fact, that is also going to be doing plastic. So that naming... unable to find a path. Ah, right. Right you are. How about we get you a path? Ah, now, this is interesting. Okay, just down here. Yep. Get one straight across here. It hasn't made a big dip and rise. No, we're alright. Take it. I don't know why it wouldn't take it. Alright, lovely. Now go. On your way, lads. Not off, not off. So we're actually going to change up this naming, excellent, convention for that, because it's also going to be plastic. This one here, is it? Yeah. So it's going to be mixed. Oh no, we'll just put steel. What did I do for the other one? Plastic. Yeah, steel and plastic. Let's give you a little space here. Okay, perfect. Okay, steel and plastic. He's staying blue. I don't care. He can stay blue. Okay, so that's good. They're going to drive into there. If we need more trucks later, we can get more trucks. Let's get these trucks done. So, how many do we want on here? Let's start with, let's go with 10. The trusty old 10 mark. Let's get you on iron. Perfect. Look at them go. And while we're here, let's upgrade these ones, shall we? So you We don't need to worry about you. Let's worry about you. Manage vehicles. Yeah, we're running the old horse and carriage. So let's replace them with... we don't need them to be super crazy. We'll go with the steam flatbed. We'll do different trucks for all of them. Just to mix it up a little bit. So, that was you. What about you? Yes, okay. Manage vehicles. This one, replace. Let's just go with the old DMG CanStat. Budgets and stuff, you know. Just mixes it up. We get 3 different vehicles coming into one stop then. You know. Okay, so you guys are going to get yourselves spread out. Let's now get the oils and oils. Actually, let's start shipping iron up. We need a train depot. Look at this. This episode's clicking much better than yesterday's. Yesterday's was a real like brain teaser, brain stressor. I kind of want you on this side. Yep. Okay, how are we going to be able to run a line? Didn't even think of that. Off here. No is the answer to that. Okay, so I can shorten you up. I don't need to pause it. We're still making all right money despite what we're spending, but we are about to deploy the big bucks now with the trains and the ships. So let's get you deleted off there. And let's bring you in. Out there. Yep. Let's get you... excuse me, Mr. Bear. Like so. I'd say that looks alright. Yep. Perfect. Alright. Alright, let's get this train on. We're doing the oil one first. Now, I assume this is going to be an alright spender, but I just don't want to spend. We don't need... look, there is a fair, like, lengthy hill, I guess. It's going to be coming back. It's not going to be going up the hill with anything, though, is it? So we don't need to stress out too much with... as long as we're doing about 50 Ks all around, I think, between all of them. Is it... I mean, best speed would be better, but that's always going to reduce when you got wagons on. What's your tractive effort there, fellas? 60. Not great. What about this Russian class? Got a tractive effort of 95. That's probably a bit better. You know what? Let's go with that one. I mean, they're black, but... I don't know if we should run 3 of these. One for the oil. Maybe I'll run one of these as well. What's that? That could be the oil. Maybe we'll run these for the iron. Yep, okay, so add that. These are going to be the iron ones. This is going to be the oil one. This PLM 220. They're very futuristic. Big C is a... And I want to use it. I kind of like the look of it. I don't know why. Okay, cargo. Shut up and get used to it. Get into it. So what have we got here? 10 tons at 7. 7. 10 tons. 4 tons. 5 tons at 4. What's the difference? Nothing. They're just a bit bigger. Okay, yeah, I was just reading about it. Let's just chuck this on. 21, 28, 25, 42, 49, 56. I think 56. Now we're gonna have to mix consist this because I'd rather run 2 trains taking iron up and bringing steel back than 1 train for iron, 1 train for steel. I think that'll be just enough. Okay, what do we got for the flat cars? We've got 7 at 10 tons, 4 at 5 tons, 7 at 8 tons. Okay. I like the look of this one. But it does weigh 10 tons. It weighs 8. You know what? We'll go with the 8 tonner. So they are 7, 14, 21, 28. High 35, medium 50Ks. We're probably looking at about 50Ks. Around that mark. Give me 2, thanks. 8 million. Oh my gosh. Do it. I probably should have just done 1, but bugger it. It's done now. Oh, look at that. We've already got iron. Straight up, it just went, what? Iron train? Bang. We've been itching to get some iron out of this hole. Look at this. Lovely. We are on the way, ladies and gents. And you know what I will do? To start getting this going, we'll get the ship. 5 vehicles. I think we're just going to put a riggy on. We've only got... Have we got... did I put large on? No, small. Small. Okay, let's look at our options here. Let's speed these up. Let's get them churning and burning. Take you back there. Let's get you guys churning and burning. Now, our options are for cargo. Zero star. What do you take? Large. Large. You don't take oil, but you take all. We're going with the riggy. Set you on refine plastic ship. Okay, so he's done. So we've got 1 train left and 5.5 million in the bank. Ah, he's going all the way up there. Actually, I want to get these guys spaced out a bit. You, sir. You, sir. We'll be doing a U-banger. Coming back to do a pick. Look at all that iron. Oh, they're thirsty. They're hungering for it. Guys, it's working. I've got a good feeling about this. Okay, so we are going to actually, after you've loaded up, we're going to hold you until you get into the station up here. Just so we can evenly space these guys out. Oh, I love it. So it'll take a little bit to get bedded in. It'll take a little bit to get the products up and down anyway, but I think it's going to work. Could you imagine if I left that bus stop in over there? How... Alright, off you go. How frustrated it would have been. I reckon I would not have found it for a long time. I would have been trying this, that, and everything, and just wouldn't have realised. Oh, I can't believe that. Okay, 1 last train. Oh, we're back up to the 6.8. Okay, buy vehicles. We're going to run the... Like I said, we're going to run... this one here. The PLM 220. Attractive effort of 75. I think it'll be right, you know. You know what? I don't like that. We're not going to run that green color. Give me like, it's oil. Right? Oh, yes. Oh, that's sleek. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? These are 7 by 10 tons. 7 and 10 tons. Let's run a little like cheek. Oh, no. Oh, no, hang on. Take that back off. We don't want... How do we get the colors off? We just hit that cross button. I was going to say, give me some, like, mixed here. How many do we want to take? 56, 63, 70, 77, 80. I think that'll do us. What do we think? Buy for 4 million. 91 capacity? Yeah, okay, 91 capacity. That'll do to start with. What are we? What's our mediocre? Yep, 50Ks for medium. I think we're medium up that hill. Buy and set you on the man-win transfer, wasn't it? I think it was. I need to check now. And you know what? We might ride along that. Yeah, he's not. That's his line. Wow, how was that scream and whistle you did? Alright, let's ride on board. We've got everything set. Did we get everything set up? I think we did. Let's take it in. Alright, well. I'm feeling a lot better about this today. Okay, so this is his this is the stop he makes to drop off, is it? Yeah, this is the drop off stop you make. Don't know why I didn't just drive straight through. Okay, this is not a bad thing. I haven't done a track run on this track yet either, so we can see if there's any lumps, bumps, or horribleness. We'll just turn it down ever slightly so we can hear. But, alright. So there's now going to be 4 trains running along this line. There probably won't be 4 passing each other at all times, but we do have 3. The 2 iron trucks and this 2 iron trains and this one. Speaking of, howdy, howdy, look at this, is cool. Alright, he's got no steel yet, but I have hopes. I have hopes. We'll go up and check that after this run. Oh, this has already been a lengthy episode as well, but you know what? When you're having fun, you're having fun. Look at that. What an awesome view that is out over there. Over to oh, that's the spit over there, and then yeah, that's really cool. That track there on the inside line's a bit dodgy. We might have to fix that. I don't know if any of you noticed that, but it had a couple of square edges on it. Right. So this is alright. This is not too bad coming up here. I thought it would be lumpier. It's not too bad. How are we going to be over this crossing? Any lumps, bumps? Yeah, gentle. That's pretty gentle. And coming up. This is going to be probably coming up into this station is where it's going to have the most traffic. Yeah, so we have to wait here. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So that's because that train's leaving. I wonder if we should put a little shunting line in here for him. We could just add him in here for a drop off and pick up while the other 3 do their business. The other thing is I could potentially switch him to drop off on platform. Where are we? Cooktown Hold. I could switch him to number 2 like such. Do we want to do that? Yeah, go on, do that. Then it doesn't hold these guys up so much. Okay, while we're up here, sorry for the track light. You know what? We're back on. We're back on. Let's go and have a look. Okay. Continuing the track ride. We don't need to go back through the tunnel down to the oil wells because we've ridden that one already and it looks pretty good. But I wanted to get up into this station and carve down some of these hillsides and so forth. Yeah, lovely. Okay, this works. Perfect. Okay, so do we have... Yeah, so the transfer, that's working. The man-wind transfer is already working. Perfect. How are we doing up here steel-wise? We would have not had much steel being delivered yet. No, it must be just coming in now, is it? Yeah. So production, it's low at the moment. We might need to get some more trucks on here. What do we think? Hang on, we've already got steel. Ooh, you beauty, it's working. So I might actually expand this and get... How's the spread out on them? Coming up, going down, coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. Nothing down here. Let's get a few more trucks on here because we have, what? 47, yeah. Oh, guys, it's exciting times when it's working out. Manage vehicles, thanks. Let's get 4 more. Perfect. Okay, so you guys are going to continue there. We have got a lot of money being sunk at the moment, so let's see if we can... Actually, it's better than I thought. So the oil train, that's yet to... he's coming down now. This is him here. So he's yet to make a pickup and drop off. So he'll be interesting to see what he makes. This here, he's yet to get any refined oil, so he's going to take a little bit as well. Let's speed things back up. Let's get things bettered in. I know it's been a long episode, but I think it's been worth it. We can just see if all this works up. Okay, so what are you? You're the steel. So I think you guys were doing all right till I put the other 4 trucks on. But oh no, this is these 2. Sorry, my bad. These are the other 2 down the other end who have to do the deliveries. Right, they can just, they'll be fine. We can afford, I think we can afford almost that much. What do we got? 6, 6, 2, 1. We're just going to be scraping in front. Scraping in front. We're well in front. Okay. We're okay, guys. I've got the nervous chat on because I was worried a little bit. Let's catch up to you. He's about to come in and make a drop, I think, very shortly. He's hasn't got a full load, but I think he'll be okay. He's doing 50. That's what we thought. He's on his way back. Look at this go. We're throwing some trains down the line now. Okay, so, and he drops off here. Yeah, so the 2 irons will drop off in here. The 2... Bang, look at that. So, and he's picked up... How much? 19. Okay, that's not too bad. That's a start. That will get us a start. Can I have you, please? So you're making some more. You got 23 to go back there. We've got 14 steel ready to be transferred. So steel is being produced already. Let's see if we get a little drop off of steel in here. Ah, no, he's got none. No steel for you. Okay, continue on, mate. Off you go. And he's like, oh, nothing again. I'm going to call this a success. We haven't even seen one shipment come out yet. So by the time our ship gets back here, at him, he's on his way back. Little does he know. I could set them up so they know exactly what they're taking, but they're pretty smart. They'll figure it out. In comes our oil train, our refined oil train, with only 19 on it. So we'll see what he gets for a drop off there. And then I want to make sure it gets onto this dock. Okay, let's go. What do we got? Drop off. He did drop off, and it is here. I missed how much he got, but he got a couple of 100,000, I'm pretty sure. And it's right here. Okay, so he's got to wait for him to go through. That's fine. So good. It did get put straight onto the docks here. Really happy with that. Alright, so things at Hogwarts are looking positive. No, we're not at Hogwarts. I don't know why I said that. Oh, so he's going to come and pick up that, take that over. They'll start producing plastic. It will take some bedding in time. We might even get 2 ships going. And then the last leg of this line, which we will put in now before we go. And I know how I'm going to do it. We might just expand you. Let's get street access here. I'm just going to shoot this straight over into here. I'm going to do that first. Like so. And then I'm going to make it go like that. That made the road worse than the rail, so I'm happy with that. And then the next step is we want to get a truck stop in up here. You're doing fine. I don't need to see you anymore. So buildings, we just need a truck drop off. Ooh, look at all our cargoes up here. Okay, where do we want to put the goods? We want to expand the goods out this way, I think. So let's deliver. Deliver up the top there. This is the first people to receive goods. Whoa, that's a brute. We talked about last time about emissions going through the town. Well, that's going right through residential. So I think later on I'll do something to redirect away from the residential area. But for the meantime, I think they'll just be happy with some goods. Let's get you the goods. Let's get you like this color. Okay, what are we saying? Goods. Truck. And you are Boone. Delivery. Oh. Do we need a truck on that yet? Sure. Let's get one on it. Where are we? We're over here. 5 vehicles. Cargo. 1 truck. Yeah, 1 for the moment. Let's set you on goods truck. Boom. Oh, look at this. And the boys have got some steel to take. Look at that. Oh, love it. It's all starting to happen. He's going off with his 1 shipment of 19 refined oil. It's all working, guys. I feel so much better today about this episode than yesterday's episode. Like, yesterday was fine. It was a necessity. And you know what? We needed to do it. We needed to lay the groundwork, go away, have a think about it, come back and implement a plan and action it. And we've done that. How are you guys doing? You guys are doing fine. It's the oil refined truck that is probably not making the money it should be. I don't... Nope. I scrapped that. He just made a delivery. Which one was it? This one. Okay, so he's going to be in and out, I think. But, ooh, we don't want that. But potentially we are earning good money. Look at that. Good grief. That's it. We are all good for the day, ladies and gents. I've been Van Ham. What do we want to look at this? This was the shot I had of the last last time we were in. Of the last screenshot for the YouTube video. Yeah, it was like this. We didn't have any trains though. That's exciting. Look at that. We might need to get some more trucks in here. Join us next time, where we see, hopefully, the production of our goods kicking off. We'll have to start feeding Tea Tree. They'll need some goods. Mandura will need to get some goods up to there. Then we want to start getting this lumber over to here. And then we want to get it sent over to here. And then we can get Windora some tools. And we can potentially supply tools over to Penguin. And even Bongaree and Bernie, that might be a thing as well. The good thing about these, if we can set up some sort of a port over here, we can also take lumber or saw boards or whatever, timber boards back over here in, so we can supply there and supply from here. So this, you can tell already, is going to be quite a busy little port when it gets done with all the goods it's shipping in and out. That's it for me today. I think we've done well, guys. Really happy with that. Long episode and over an hour. Holy moly, let's get out of here. Where do we want to finish? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, why not? I've been Van Ham. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Please hit that like button. It really helps out. Yep, that's it. I hope you're enjoying this series as I am loving playing it. You know, even if one person watched this, I'm still doing my job, and it's probably myself, but I just enjoy it. I enjoy sharing it, and I hope you're enjoying the ride along so far as well. Stay tuned for more. We'll be back with some more Lonely Pines coming up soon. That's it. Hope you have a lovely afternoon, evening, morning, day, wherever you are around the world. Stay glued to your screen. Bye for now.